just about matching your head with his head, hips, right.
Griffith, who was the winner of the absolute tournament in Black Widow, the winner of the trophy and $1,000, which was always is really good having money.
Absolutely.
So, how do you feel of the event, and what do you thought on the competition that you had?
Yeah, it was a great event. You know, obviously Christos, who trains with us here, runs the events here in Austin. I always think he puts on some of the most well-run events that I've been to. So, you know, it was a privilege for me to be able to take part in that and get some good competition. It was an 8-man bracket, so there were 3 fights to get to the finals, and managed to, you know, get a pretty easy run through with all subs and come back with the money.
Yes, it was a great performance. Actually, you finished all the fights,
Yes, sir.
which is always good. On preparations to that, what do you thought on the training? How was and how you feel after, and what are your goals next?
So we're always training, you know, as best as we possibly can in this gym. You know, I don't think there's ever a time where people are taking any time off. It was really nice for me to be able to get in some good competition, the mat time. You know, I've got a match coming up with Grapple Fest April 1st, so this was a really nice kind of just to take the rust off. It's been a little bit of time since I competed last, so I'm excited to get some mat time in ahead of this next competition.
Yeah, we're excited to see you again, man, and always a good training partner, always a good pleasure to see you. So
Thanks, man.
let's keep it going.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we have with us Selena. Helena is, like we said before, one of the newest members of the team and one of the most that competes actually. I've seen Elena going from one event to another in the same day. So Elena just won the last match on Black Widow in the past weekend. Tell us about your match and how do you feel?
Yeah, I'm very happy with how it went. I got the submission in about 3 minutes. I'm very grateful to Black Widow for having me compete at their event. And you know, I'm always up to compete whenever I can, whenever I have the opportunity. So it was a great time, great show.
Yeah, we see you compete a lot. Like I said, you've been in Dallas in 1 minute and the next minute you're in Austin competing the same day. So you are a very active fighter and that's really good, and it's good to have you here in the team. How you feel being in the team, like the time that you have been here in the team?
Oh, I love it. You know, I love the training. It's very tough. All my teammates are very supportive and helpful. And I'm very grateful to Professor John and Gordon for all the support. And I'm really happy to be here.
So one of your songs, you changed it last week, but one of your songs is Flashdance. Why you decided to take that as an entry song?
I like to listen to 80s music, you know, so I just decided I like that song and I'll use it. You know, I try to change them up, try like more energetic songs, 80s songs, so yeah.
Yeah, keep killing it, you're doing great, and hope to see you soon competing again.
Thank you.
Yes, we got here David Sassari, who just crushed his competition yesterday at the Black Widow Invitational, correct? So one of the things that got our attention was that you came in with the Undertaker song. Why was that? What was the intention behind it?
The reason why I went for the Undertaker song was like because Bobby's been on a really like tear recently. Like he's won against like 2 guys from Henso's, one who trains at Roka. So I just felt like I had to like finish his streak, and this song was really appropriate, you know.
So now that you've been in this like great streak of competing, what are your goals now? We know that you're one of the newest guys in the team, and we appreciate you here because you've been killing it. You're a great training partner. So what is your goals here right now?
My goals right now is of course just getting better, and one of the benefits of being in the US is because I got so many competitions. I can do like Christo's making a bunch of competitions, so I can just grow my experience from there. But yeah, but my end goal right now is to of course win the European trials. So I'll just stay here at Roka, train with the best guys, get help from Garry, Gordon, and John, and just get as good as possible so I can win that shit.
You know, we obviously keep looking forward to see you compete, man, and like I said, you've been killing it so far. And again, we can't wait to see you back competing on the mats and throwing some good music on it. See you, bro. Thank you, man. Okay, so here with us we have Rhys, one of the newest guys since John moved here to Austin and the team moved here to Austin. Rhys was one of the first guys to get here, and He's been training, and actually you are the uke extraordinaire
That's right,
of
that's
John
right, yeah.
Danaher.
Yeah.
So tell us about yourself a little bit. Where you come from and what are you doing here?
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm from Tennessee. I've been training for about 7-8 years now. And I've always liked jiu-jitsu competitively, like ever since I started. It's kind of what I've known that I wanted to do. So I just decided one day, I was like, if I want to pursue this like full time, it'd probably be a good idea to, quit training with the best. So moved down here, went to Henzo Gracie Austin and started training there. And John invited me to the pro sessions, and somehow I'm the main uke now. So,
Which is great because you are definitely one of the most active guys here in the room,
Try to
and
be.
one of the most competitive guys that I've seen in my whole life. Rounds with you are hell. So you guys know, don't get it twisted with the weight. So how do you do to try to keep up and try to maintain like the pace that you go through? Because you compete in almost every event.
yeah, I try to. I mean, I think the goal is just to get out there and compete as much as possible, obviously, since I'm still coming up and stuff. Still got a lot planned and stuff like that. So, yeah, I think just trying to compete, get out there, compete as much as I can. Just making sure I'm taking care of myself, eating. That's the stuff that I'm new at. I can make sure I get to training, but making sure that I get to training, like healthy stuff like that. That's the part I struggle with a bit. So just making sure I'm eating right, sleeping right, all that stuff I'm still working on, but just doing my best on that is all I can do, really.
So let's keep an eye on Rhys right here and see you soon competing again, bro.
Yes, sir.
And what are you doing here?
What's up, guys? I'm Juan Ayala. I come from Puerto Rico. I moved with the guys from Puerto Rico to here with John, Gordon, and Garry. I moved here to train. I want to make a living of this sport, compete, win some shit. One day, maybe compete at ADTC or maybe win, who knows? That's my ultimate dream. But I gotta I'm still building it slowly. I'm 19 years old. What else?
How long you been training jiu-jitsu?
I've been training jiu-jitsu since I was 9.
Where did you start jiu-jitsu?
I started training jiu-jitsu at Puerto Rico, a team called Silverbacks years ago. Team doesn't even exist anymore, so yeah, it was a long time ago.
What made you move here?
I moved here, first of all, thanks to 2 of my friends, Fernando and Luis. By the way, Fernando's the one behind the camera. I felt awkward as shit saying that. But thanks to Fernando and Luis, I managed to join the team. And what made me come here is because I want to pursue the dream to be able to make a living of jiu-jitsu one day and be able to dedicate myself and to compete and all that kind of stuff.
Where do you see yourself in a few years?
Man, I don't know, dude. With John and Gordon, anything is possible. So I truly don't know, man.
Okay, that's nice to see you, bro. Hope to see you compete soon again, and let's go.